Biden's chances of becoming president in 2020 just dropped to 0 after allegations he stripped naked in front of, by conservativepost.com. If there's one thing we've learned about public figures and politicians lately, it's that they are far from model citizens. The news about sexual misconduct among big names in Washington has been disturbing and shocking to the American people. These stories are sickening, but we cannot simply brush them under the carpet and forget about them. The mainstream media has been doing just about everything they can in order to focus on different people in order to hide the fact that questions have been arising about former Vice President Joe Biden. His behavior around women and children over the years can only be described as creepy. The mainstream media has completely ignored it because, as we are learning now, they have hopes that he might run for president in 2020. Now we are seeing some new information coming to light that will likely knock Biden out of the running for good. The Daily Wire wrote, as men in positions of power continue to fall like dominoes over allegations of varying forms of sexual misconduct, some men have managed to elude the media's microscope for their behavior. One of those men is former Vice President Joe Biden, whose creepy behavior around women and girls has raised eyebrows over the years. Biden's behavior is so notable that even left-leaning publications have called it out. The Washington Post, what are we going to do about creepy Uncle Joe Biden? The Daily Beast, dear Lord, would Joe Biden be a terrible candidate for these times? Huffington Post, Joe Biden 2020 is a terrible idea in a post-Weinstein America. Vice, Joe Biden is the last person the Democrats should run in 2020. Below is one of many examples of Biden's inappropriate behavior around women and young girls. It's time to talk about former Vice President Joe Biden, the open sexual predator. Unfortunately, that isn't even the worst of it. There is a bigger issue with Biden that needs to be looked into. There are allegations against the former president that he had a habit of getting naked in front of female Secret Service agents, and they were not pleased with his offensive behavior. I heard this years ago from a Secret Service agent who also walks around the house like that. Best-selling author Robert Kessler released a book in 2014 that was titled The First Family Detail. In the book, he makes the allegation that Joe Biden has offended female Secret Service agents by repeatedly stripping naked in front of them. The Daily Mail reported that Kessler wrote, agents say that whether at the vice president's residence or at his home in Delaware, Biden has a habit of swimming in his pool nude. Female Secret Service agents find that offensive. How does anyone think that getting naked in front of Secret Service agents is a good idea? If this doesn't prove that Joe Biden is a total creep, then I don't know what it will take to convince the left. This kind of behavior cannot be tolerated. Liberals claim that they care about women's rights and that they are against men exploiting women and sexually harassing them. But if they support Joe Biden, they are complete hypocrites. Let's think back to another time that a Democrat in the White House was accused of similar behavior. Former President Bill Clinton was caught taking advantage of then intern Monica Lewinsky. And what did the left do? They called him a ladies' man and let him get away with it. If Joe Biden tries to go against President Donald Trump in 2020, I think it's safe to say no women will want to vote for him. His chances are shot. And thank the Lord for that, because you could see videos of him. It'll make your head spin. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.